Hello and welcome to this quick video. I'm going live just to answer this question. You may have had the email come through about update on your partner program application. What is it about? Is it real? Should you trust it? Let's have a quick look. I wanted to quickly mention this because it looks a bit, well, not quite right. I've got it on my other channel. Let me share my screen so you can see it. So this is what it looks like, the email. Let me make that in a way you can see a bit better. So if I do, okay, here we go. So my other channel is getting this email. The first thing to notice is it's come from no-reply@youtube.com. So that's like a few things you want to keep an eye on. Normally it comes from just no-reply@youtube.com. So that's the first thing that made me think, you know what? Am I the only one that's got this? I've put it on Reddit to ask the question if anybody else has got it, and I've done a bit of investigation. So in this short live session, I'm going to answer the question for you. Should you be worried? What is it about, basically? So the email reads as follows. Hi, your channel name, in this case is Mr. Make Stuff, the different channel. This email is to notify you that you'll need to accept YPP, which is YouTube Partner Program terms again once your channel is eligible for the program. The YouTube Partner Program application process, your channel watch time and subscriber count are not impacted. So right now that channel does not qualify for YouTube Partner Program. It's not got the 1,000 subscribers and not the 4,000 hours watch time. So this email should only come to you if you're not part of the program. If you are part of the program, then it shouldn't have come to you, I don't think, but we've got some information which you can share with you. At some point you signed contract terms with YouTube regarding the YouTube Partner Program, YPP. Previously we have followed creators to pre-sign UPP, same thing, terms before reaching the minimum eligibility thresholds. We have since redesigned this process. Our records show that your channel hasn't yet met the existing thresholds for program eligibility, which is right in that case. In the 30 days in your channel is not in 30 days, if your channel is still not eligible for YouTube Partner Program, we will invalidate your contract. So that bit's a bit confusing. We'll come back to that. Not to worry though, when you do reach the thresholds needed for YouTube Partner Program, it's just a few easy clicks to apply using our standard process. Note that you can always check your progress on the monetization tab in YouTube Studio. What this means for your channel. In short, nothing is changing for your channel. The only change is that you will need to accept YPP terms again when you become eligible. The way in which you use or experience YouTube stays the same. You still have access to all of your creative features that enable you to grow your audience, build your community, and manage your videos you can. So it's basically going along the lines of when you become eligible, you'll have to accept these terms again. YouTube regularly update their terms and conditions, so I don't think it's anything to worry about, but let's carry on. There's a few bullet points here, so you can still update, edit, or delete your videos, read, respond to, or moderate your comments, analyze your channel performance in YouTube Analytics, get best practices and strategic advice from Creator Academy. Content to other creators in the YouTube help forum, connect to. Thank you for being part of the YouTube community. I don't think you can see this bit. Let me drag that up a bit. Sorry. Okay. Thank you for being part of the YouTube community. We look forward to your application in the future. Sincerely, YouTube team. Let me make this a bit bigger so you can see the bottom, just so that, okay. That at the bottom says you receive this mandatory email service announcement to update you about important changes to YouTube channel, and at the bottom is the address. Let me see if I can show you that, just so you can see exactly what email I've had and what you have. Oh god, come on, screen share is a bit of a nightmare on this. Okay, there we go, that little bit there, and there's a YouTube link right at the bottom. There's a couple of links in the email. I haven't clicked the links, I just did display images, and that's the email. So next, naturally, I went over to Twitter, and guess what? Our good friend Roberto Blake is on the case. Trusty creator, and he's always keeping an eye out for us. So Christina Skiblo asked the question, is this a fake email? Oh, it's fake, right? To Roberto Blake. And luckily, it's the same email I've had. and Roberto's come back and he's asked Team YouTube to confirm, and I think they've come back. So Team YouTube have come back saying, appreciate the tag. The email is meant for YouTube, for channels that are not part of YPP, notifying that they'll need to re-sign our YouTube terms if they decide to apply in the future, which is just a few clicks when that time comes. More info here, and let's have a quick look at that. So if you're here, you can see everything. Also, we've got Matt Covell, who's part of the YouTube team liaison. So they do like regular videos on content channel, the creator one, Creator Academy. No, one of those. Nothing sketchy going on. They're just redoing the contract procedure for entry into YPP. I actually helped write the email. So there you have official people letting us know it's not a fake email. So don't worry yourself. And there's a link here for clarification about the YouTube program. The email is here. I'll put a link in the description to this. And here, hi everyone, I have been seeing a lot of replies about agreeing to the update. To clarify, we are just sharing additional context with you behind the email, but there is no action needed on your part. To reiterate the main part of the post, nothing is changing for your channel or the way you apply to YPP when you are eligible. We are just doing a one-time cleanup for some outstanding terms of agreement from a few years ago. And that's an employee, Google employee, Jensen, Team YouTube. I hope this helps. Agree to update, agree to update. Okay, yeah. So people have commented, which they don't need to. But that was a quick session to let you know we're okay. Thank you, Roberto, for putting that question out to Team YouTube on our behalf, and they answered that very quickly. You should get these emails over the next couple of days, so don't worry, it's not fake. Hoping this live stream clears that up, and I'll see you on one of my other videos about